Kendall Jenner is eager to discuss pregnancy in the latest episode of The Kardashians. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner is talking about pregnancy, but not in the way you might think. In a preview for an upcoming episode of The Kardashians, she reveals that she's expecting, but the baby in question isn't human. Instead, she's preparing to welcome a baby horse. In the teaser, Kendall sits down for a confessional interview, dressed in a bright yellow boatneck top from Italian brand Intimissimi. A producer asks her, "So, how is the pregnancy going?" At first, she looks a little unsure, takes a deep breath, then flashes a mischievous smile. She's clearly enjoying the moment before revealing the truth. Her beloved horse, Dylan, is pregnant. This isn't the first time Kendall has shared her excitement about her horse's pregnancy. In the second season of The Kardashians, she announced that Dylan was expecting a foal. What makes this even more interesting is that the pregnancy was achieved through surrogacy. She even joked about the foal's father, saying, "Baby daddy is really sexy," before adding that the stallion had competed in the Olympics. While many people have speculated about when Kendall might have a child of her own, it doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. However, her love for horses and her growing involvement in breeding suggests that she's more than happy expanding her equine family for now. At 27, Kendall remains the only one among her siblings who doesn't have children. Her mom, Kris Jenner, has made it no secret that she would love Kendall to become a mother. In fact, in the season finale of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kendall admitted that she had started thinking about it, realizing that she was the only one in the family without a child. However, while Kris may be eager for more grandchildren, Kendall doesn't seem to be in any rush. Her focus appears to be on her horses, and she's clearly passionate about breeding. Unlike some of her sisters, who have embraced motherhood early, Kendall has carved her own path. Even though she has expressed interest in having children someday, she's enjoying her independence for now. Over the years, rumors about Kendall's possible pregnancy have surfaced repeatedly, especially when she was in a relationship with Bad Bunny. Fans have long speculated about when she might start a family, especially since her younger sister, Kylie, as well as Khloe and even Rob, have all had kids. Many wonder if Kendall will be the last one to have a baby. She has addressed this speculation more than once. In a past episode of The Kardashians, she sat down with Kris to discuss the topic. While Kris has a reputation for nudging her children toward certain life milestones, whether it's relationships, business ventures, or having kids, Kendall has always been different from her siblings. In many ways, Kendall is more relatable to millennials who are delaying parenthood in favor of focusing on their careers and personal growth. She may be a supermodel, but her perspective on life and motherhood reflects a more modern approach, where having children isn't necessarily the top priority in one's 20s. For now, she seems perfectly happy growing her equestrian empire and enjoying her life at her own pace. Whether or not she decides to have kids in the future remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, she's excited about welcoming her baby horse into the world. In addition to that, Kendall Jenner is the only one among the Kardashian-Jenner siblings who hasn't had a child yet, making her the last in the family without grandkids for their mother, Kris Jenner. The rest of her siblings already have children. Kim Kardashian has 4 with her ex-husband Kanye West, while Kourtney Kardashian has 3 with her ex Scott Disick and 1 with her husband Travis Barker. Khloe Kardashian has 2 kids with her ex Tristan Thompson, though at one point, she had doubts about whether he was the father. Rob Kardashian has a daughter with his ex Blac Chyna, and Kylie Jenner shares 2 children with her ex Travis Scott. Even Kris Jenner's former stepchildren have all started families, making their extended clan filled with cousins growing up together. With so many kids in the family, people have often speculated about when Kendall would have a child of her own. These questions intensified last year when rumors spread that she was expecting a baby with her ex-boyfriend, Bad Bunny. The speculation began when a misleading photo showed what looked like a baby bump. However, it turned out to be just an illusion. What people thought was a bump was actually the shape of someone walking past her. Kendall recently addressed the rumors and opened up about her thoughts on having children in an interview with Vogue. She explained that when she was younger, she imagined becoming a mom by 27. Now that she's 28, her perspective has changed. She no longer feels the same pressure to have kids at a certain age. Right now, she enjoys her life as it is and appreciates the freedom of not having children yet. Her stance is a reminder that family planning isn't something that needs to be tied to a specific timeline. People change, and their goals shift as they grow older. For Kendall, there's no rush. She will have kids whenever she feels ready, not just because of societal expectations or an arbitrary deadline she once set for herself. Just because she isn't a mom yet doesn't mean she isn't involved in the lives of the many kids in her family. She remains close with her nieces and nephews and supports her friends who are starting their own families. When Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber announced their pregnancy, Kendall reacted emotionally, commenting on their post with excitement and a heart emoji. She seemed genuinely happy for her best friend, likely even shedding tears of joy. Aside from being the only sibling without kids, Kendall is also unique in another way. She is the only one who doesn't live within walking distance of her mom, Kris Jenner. All her sisters have homes close to their mother, allowing them to see each other regularly. But Kendall has always been a little different in that sense. She reflected on this and admitted that she has always been someone who naturally sets boundaries, even from a young age. She acknowledged that while she sometimes looks at her sisters' lives and thinks what they have is special, she also enjoys having a bit of distance. Living apart from the rest of her family gives her a sense of independence that she values. However, she hinted that one day, she might move closer to them, perhaps when she has a family of her own. For now, Kendall is content with her life as it is. She enjoys her career, her friendships, and the ability to make her own choices without the added responsibility of raising a child. But when the time comes, she may take that step and start a family. Until then, she's in no rush, and she's perfectly happy with where she is in life. Even Kris Jenner's former stepchildren have all started families, making their extended clan filled with cousins growing up together. With so many kids in the family, people have often speculated about when Kendall would have a child of her own. These questions intensified last year when rumors spread that she was expecting a baby with her ex-boyfriend, Bad Bunny. The speculation began when a misleading photo showed what looked like a baby bump. However, it turned out to be just an illusion. What people thought was a bump was actually the shape of someone walking past her. Kendall recently addressed the rumors and opened up about her thoughts on having children in an interview with Vogue. She explained that when she was younger, she imagined becoming a mom by 27. Now that she's 28, her perspective has changed. She no longer feels the same pressure to have kids at a certain age. Right now, she enjoys her life as it is and appreciates the freedom of not having children yet. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.